If you work with crypto, you know how hard it is to check a smart contract for security, especially if you're not a developer. Audits are expensive and figuring it out on your own is a real puzzle. But there's a solution. ASCN Generation lets you audit a token in literally a couple of seconds. All you need to do is write a prompt. And most importantly, it explains everything clearly, even for beginners, not like those 50-page reports full of technical nonsense. Here's an example. I gave it this prompt. You are a blockchain auditor with experience. Write in a way that's clear for a beginner entrepreneur. Perform a full audit of the FARTLESS token smart contract on the Solana network in table format. Add a risk management checklist and provide a conclusion. We send this prompt and see what response we get. And below, we are presented with the audit of the FARTLESS token smart contract on the Solana network. We see the token name, the symbol, the contract, the network it's on, the current market capitalization and price of this token, as well as the launch date, August 3rd, 2025. Below, there's another table showing us the audit results. The risk score is 40, which means it's a more or less normal token. It's not mintable, meaning the developer cannot create new tokens. It's not a honeypot, which means we can both buy and sell the tokens. It is not on the blacklist. Ownership status not renounced. Here, that's a bit of a red flag because the owner can modify the contract's data. Ideally, it should say that ownership has been renounced and the source code is closed. Also, there was no audit. Based on these three factors, we see that our risk score comes out to 40. If ownership had been renounced here, the source code was open, and there had been an audit, then this would be a very secure smart contract and token. Next, we are presented with a risk management checklist. Smart contract code review. Make sure the code has been reviewed by a professional auditor. But in this case, we do not have an audit. Renunciation of ownership. Consider relinquishing ownership to prevent future changes that may impact token holders. Unfortunately, we don't have any refusals here either. Open source. Publish smart contract code to ensure transparency. We don't have the code published here either, so these three factors affect the risk of the smart contract. Liquidity lock. Lock liquidity to strengthen community trust. Regular audits. Schedule regular audits to ensure ongoing security. Community engagement. Maintain active communication with the community to promptly address issues and share updates. And below, we have a summary. The FARTLESS token has a moderate risk level, 40 points, which falls within the normal range. The main concerns are the lack of renounced ownership and closed source code, which may raise questions about transparency. The project team is advised to address these issues to increase trust from investors and users. Regular audits and active engagement with the community can also help reduce token-related risks. Thus, with the ASCN AI neural network, you can analyze any tokens you want to buy, including meme coins on different networks such as Solana, BSK, and Ethereum, and receive a table where everything is organized into columns, as well as a summary that will help you decide whether to buy or refrain from purchasing a particular token. Again, always do your own research. ASCN AI simply helps you conduct it more quickly. That is, you don't need to spend time digging into contracts or have any technical knowledge. You just enter the contract address, input a prompt like this, and you get a full analysis of the token and a smart contract audit. ASCN also has a prompt database. Here you can find ready-made prompts. For example, you click on this prompt and then you can substitute your own tokens that you're interested in. Instead of BNB, you can write Solana, SUI, or other tokens. They are sorted by coin analysis, market analysis, trading, investments, and much more. So you don't need to think about how to phrase things for the neural network. You can simply go to the AI assistant, access the prompt database, select the prompt you need, customize it for yourself, and send it to the AI assistant, who will then prepare a response tailored to your prompt. There are also 4 subscription plans available. They are available for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. The more months you choose in your plan, the more cost-effective your purchase will be. Each plan has its own features. The first plan gives you 600 questions per month to the AI assistant. The Plus plan gives you 2,000 questions to the AI assistant, removes ads, and also grants access to a private chat. The Premium plan gives you 4,000 assistant requests per month without ads, access to the private chat, and access to the AI assistant API with 1,000 credits. You also get a personal VIP manager assigned to you, event site tickets, and access to the private chat. And the Ultimate plan gives you access to all ASCN AI features. 10,000 assistant requests per month without ads, access to the private chat, API, access to the AI assistant builder, and 3,000 credits. The ability to create 3 assistants without any programming. In other words, you can create your own AI agents. A subscription to the business tier arbitrage scanner, a VIP manager, tickets to all side events, access to the private chat, one-on-one calls with the team, and setup assistance. So choose the plan that suits you best. Again, the more months you purchase, the better the deal, so enjoy using ASCN AI. If you want to save time, money, and nerves when working with tokens, ASCN is a must-have. It doesn't matter if you're an investor or a founder, you just give a prompt, and the neural network does everything else. Try it yourself and see how convenient it is. The link to ASCN AI is in the description. Check it out and enjoy using it. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new helpful videos. And I'll see you in the next videos. Bye everyone.